Hi Shashidhar, can you hear me? Shashidhar, can you hear me? Hi Chitra.
Yeah, Shivam, you're audible.
Great.
Hi guys.
Yeah, hi, hi, great. So we will just start sharp. Those who will come, I'll start accepting them in the backend from my phone.
Okay.
Okay. So good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for coming to the Grammar Pop Quiz session. So last week we could not conduct this program due to our business email webinar. So today we have tried to bring in 60 questions instead of 30. And because we have questions on singular, plural, and few other simple grammar exercises, but places where we make a lot of mistakes, but at the same time, it doesn't take much time for us to solve those questions. So we have such questions today in our grammar pop quiz. And for each slide, which means for a set of 10 questions, you will be getting around 5 minutes. Okay. In grammar there are 20 in grammar in singular plural you will get 5 minutes to do singular plural, 20 singular plural, but because it is singular plural, 5 minutes should be good enough for you. Okay. So we'll just start. So there will be 3 rounds. Okay. So 20 marks question in each round, total 60. So please write down your answers in the chat box, or you can write down the answer in your notebook. And in each round, you can write in the chat box as to how much marks you attained in each round. And at last, we'll discuss how much, or you can just write the number, how much you get in total in by the end of round three. Okay. So for today, the total weightage of the pop quiz is 60 marks. So we'll begin right on time. So this is on singular plural. So if it is plural, change it to singular. If it is singular, change it to plural. And not just the sound, but also your spelling must be correct. If your spelling is wrong, you'll have to mark it as wrong. Your time starts now. 5 minutes. So I see Pradeep and Arunesh recently joined. So kindly change plural to singular and singular to plural. You can write the answers in the chat box or in your notebook. And we will show the answer later. Once you match with that, then you can announce in the chat box as to how much marks you scored. So this round one is about singular plural, total 20 questions, carries 20 marks. So we have another 3 minutes to complete it. Don't forget to grade yourself. We'll show the answers after every question, every question slide. you don't need to Google the answers or grade yourself. If you are making any mistake, then please make sure you don't count that as a mark for scoring high, because there is no reward in this. So there should not be any cheating or looking at Google. We will anyway provide you the correct answers here. 1 more minute. Okay, we'll be showing the answer now. Kindly check your answers and grade yourself, grade your singular plural marks for round one. And you can write how much you score in the chat box for round one.
So Shivam, so the first column has 10 and the second column has 10. I'm sorry if I missed out on your instructions. So it's 20 marks, is it?
Yes, Mugda. Yes, it is 20 marks.
Okay, ठीक है.
It is 20 marks, Mugda. You got that right? Okay, 20 out of 20. Amazing. Great. Shashidhar got 20 out of 20. But no worries if you are scoring less, because we want you to score better. That is why you should join these programs every now and then. That is the reason we are conducting this program. So remain highly motivated. If you are getting low marks, no worries. That is the reason you are joining, and that is the reason we are conducting this program. Okay. Okay, Arunish got 16. Okay, so we'll move on to round two. Your 5 minutes starts now. In round two, we have two slides. Okay, so 10 questions, 10 answers, again 10 questions and 10 answers. So you'll have to club those two. In round two, there are two sets of questions, 10 marks each. And you'll get 5 minutes for this and the 5 minute for the other one. If you come across any question and if you think you are not able to understand why the answer that we are giving is the correct answer, you can ask such question after this program in the group. Okay. So we will not be giving explanation here in the live program to save everyone's time, but you can ask those questions in the group after this program. When you are sending answers in the chat box, it is good if you can do the numbering. That way you will remember which answer is for which number. Because sometimes you may choose not to answer any number, and that will mix up the numbering. 2 minutes remaining. Okay, we have answers from Mugda and Pradeep. Okay, we'll show the answers now. Kindly match your answers and grade yourself. In round two, there will be more 10 questions remaining. So you'll have to club this number and the second set of questions in round two. That will be your total score for round two. Answers are highlighted so that it will be easy for you to grade. In chat, send how much did you score in this. Okay, or you can leave this part. You can skip to send number of this part. You can maybe attempt the next set of questions and then cumulative write how much you scored on how much you scored in round two. Okay, Chitra got 7 out of 10. Okay. Pradeep, I would love to speak with you sometime so that we understand your. I mean, I can personally understand your level of English, and then I can sometimes maybe once in a week directly connect with you to practice for your spoken English. Great. So we'll move to second set of questions. Your 5 minutes starts now. 1 minute left. In question number 13, there are three answers, right? There are three blanks, so you have to write three answers. Okay. While marking this, if you make any of the three answers wrong, kindly deduct 1 mark. Like don't count 13, don't count a mark for 13 number if you any of your answers are wrong here, because it will be hard to fraction and calculate. So if one is wrong, entire 13 number is wrong.
One.
Shivam, I wanted to ask that in question number 18, uh, that it is written he, but in the second half of the sentence, herself and her
Yeah,
is he.
it
So
should be
I think it's
she.
grammar.
Which question?
18th.
And what is the problem?
In the
It should be she.
yeah,
Sorry.
no, no, you can also say. Tell.
Yeah, yeah. Instead of he, it should be she.
Okay. Okay, so you can think of that question as she, and then you can write your answer. Okay. Okay, we'll show the answers now. For 18 number, please consider he as she. We'll make the changes later in the slides. Once you correct this, kindly calculate your total mark for round two. Like join, the first 10 set of questions and the this 10 set of questions, combine the number and then write in chat how much you scored in round two. Because at last you will have to add up. Okay, Mugda got 5 out of 10. Chitra 5 out of 10. Amita 4 out of 10. Arunish 3 out of 10. Pradeep 3 out of 10. Okay. So it looks like most of you have problem in this tense exercise. So we'll see if we can develop more exercises and even start putting it in the group so that you practice even through the weekdays. Okay. So this helps us know you better and then design exercises accordingly. So lot of you were making mistake in singular plural. So that's why we brought that program, that specific exercise, singular plural. Okay. Shashidhar got 6 out of 10. Okay. Okay. If you have any questions, if you have any confusion regarding any of the answers, we can discuss in chat after this program. Okay, so we'll go to the next exercise now. Your 5 minutes starts now. Most of you have given your round 2 answer as 6 out of 10, 3 out of 10. But in round 2, there were 20 questions in total. So you have to give how much you scored out of 20. Okay. So that it will help you calculate the final marks. Okay. So Shidhar got 13 out of 20. Okay, Mugda is very quick to answer. If your 10 number answer, any one of the answers is wrong, kindly do not count any mark for that. One wrong means all wrong in that particular number. Okay, we will be showing answers now in 30 seconds. Okay, so here are the answers. You may write in chat how much you scored in first set of questions in round 3. Great, great, Arunish. You got 9 out of 10. Pradeep, 5 out of 10. Chitra, 8 out of 10. Great, Shashidhar, 10 out of 10. Samita, 6. Mugda, 9. Okay, so this also means if any one of you had question in any of these exercises, you can contact Shashidhar because you got 10 out of 10. Great, Nikita, 7 out of 10. Great. So we'll go to this last question, last 10 questions from round 3. Okay, your time begins now. Your 5 minutes starts now. Okay, Mugda is first to come with the answers. We'll see how much Mugda scores on this one. We will show the answers in 2 minutes. Okay, this is fairly easy exercise. And we will try to come up with 60 questions now because in the future programs, because if you are coming and giving 40 minutes, then we'll try to use this time effectively like right now and give you more exercises. Because because today we are capable of doing 60 questions, so why should we only do 30? So more questions, that means more practice. And we all get to know where exactly are you lacking and what you should basically learn. So now we can see that you need more exercises in terms of in intense especially. I think Hari is experiencing problem with his internet. Okay, Nikita has also answered for this round. We'll wait for Pradeep's answer in chat. I think rest of you are writing in your notebook. Okay, we have answer from Pradeep as well, and I think others must have written in their notebook. So 30 seconds and we'll reveal the answers. Okay, so here are the answers. Now, this was the final questions. Now, grade yourself for this exercise and just add up the number for round 3. Write how much you scored in round 3, and then add all the numbers. Okay, or what you can do is you can write round 1 marks, round 2 marks, round 3 marks, and total how much you got out of 60. So maybe you can write that detail in 2 3 lines, and then you can post in the chat. all of you. So we'll see who won today. We'll see who got first, who got second, who got third. So Arunish, when you write 17 out of 20, we don't know if it is for round one, round two, round three. So we don't know if it is for round one, round two, round three. So we don't know if it is for round one, round two, round three. So we don't know if it is for round one, round two, round three. So we don't know if it is for round one, round two, round three. So we don't know if it is for round one, round two, round three. So we don't know if it is for round one, round two, round three. So we don't know if it is for round one, round two, round three. So we don't know if it is for round one, round two, round three. Okay, so please write for round one, round two, round three. Yes, just like how Mugda wrote. Okay, Chitra, you got 46 out of 60. Very good. Okay, Shashidhar got 52 out of 60. Okay. Chitra got 46 and Mugda is at 45. Okay, let's get more responses. Pradeep, how about your numbers? Arunish, you also have to give us a calculation how much you scored in total. Round one, two, three combined. Pradeep, there was no round four and five. So round two had two sets of question. Round three had two sets of question. But anyway, I see that if we add up, okay, 5, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So Pradeep, you got 17 out of 60. If I calculate all the numbers. Amita got 31 out of 60. Okay. Amita, okay. Round three numbers. Okay, Hari got 40. Arunish also got 40 out of 60. Okay. Okay, guys. So see most of you have answered your total marks. Okay. So first is Shashidhar. Second is Chitra. Third is Mugda. So so today, if you won, okay. So today, if you won, you will get a dairy milk from us. Okay. So I will get in touch with you separately. So Shashidhar, you will not qualify for dairy milk because you are a part of our core committee. Okay. So it should not look like, I give you the answers. So for today, Chitra is second. So Chitra will get a dairy milk for winning this. Yes, yes, you can call it scam 2022. The reason that's the reason we are not giving you dairy milk. Otherwise, it'll be like somebody from the core team, getting all the answers and winning the program. Okay. Yeah. So for today, first is Shashidhar, second is Chitra, third is Mugda, and because Mugda and Sashidhar is both are part of core committee. So Chitra would be considered for, today's, like a winner or gift hamper. Okay, guys. So it was very nice for all of you to join today's program. So it's 7:40. We ended right in time. So now I would request all of you to turn on your cameras and just say hi, hello to each other for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, maximum 10 minutes. When we stretch the conversation, it goes for very long. But then for today, just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you can say. Turn on your cameras, say hi, hello, speak for 5 minutes, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, and I'm stopping the recording. Whatever you will talk will not be recorded, so feel free to interact with your friends.